What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the North Texas Dynasty in College Football 26, and welcome to part 2 of the established in-state rivalry between the Texas Longhorns and the North Texas Mean Green. Last time we took on this team last year, we played a senior year Arch Manning and came up just short. In overtime, we lost by 3 on a missed field goal. And of course, last week we had our debut where Joshua Pierce set the single game sack record for the American Conference. An absolute banger of a week 1 game to get the season underway. We are playing Texas in their first game of the season all year, and looking at their squad, a bunch of high 80 overalls, not too many 90s that are blowing me away so far, but regardless, a really good SEC team coming in ranked as number 3. The bright side is we're ranked at number 23, and for year 3, I am happy we are getting our due diligent respect, a top 25 ranking, still in the 20s. We deserve more respect than that, being in the playoffs the past 2 years. But once again, this could be an early loss in our schedule. We are projected to lose. We are actually going to be looked at as 10.5-point dogs today, which I think is a little much, seeing as we went to overtime last time on the road against this team. But these are 2 very different teams, and we're not going to be seeing Arch Manning today. It is going to be Marcos Dalvia, who is going to be the quarterback junior. Not super incredible, but still good for Texas. We'll see how he performs today. But here we go. We got the Hardin Fry alternate uniforms on the road at number 3, Texas. Can we get our revenge from last season, or will this be a humbling experience for the Mean Green? Bryce Baker gets pressured right away and he goes down. Got the ball out in time for a first down, but he gets rocked, and it is a high risk of injury. In comes Haas Hejny, the 83 overall, very capable backup, and Justin Marshall's going to get a very nice run up the gut there into Texas territory. 2 rushes for 26 yards, and we see Bryce Baker just got shaken up on that one. He's got bruised ribs, but his wear and tear is chopped in half now to start the day. 3rd and 7, right away over the middle. A beautiful ball is dropped. Baker's chest does not feel good. And this deep into our territory, I don't want to punt. We are so deep, but our kicker can't get it there. We're going for it. 4th and 7. Baker scrambles out, not able to get away. And he just throws an arm punt interception. Cross body. Did not have the speed to escape the pocket there. And what looked like a solid drive getting us down the field, solid runs from Justin Marshall, results in a turnover. And out comes Texas. I think they're embarrassed from how good of a fight we gave them last year. Are we on the brink of getting blown out here? 0-0. Here comes Pavia over the middle. That's going to be a very easy first down right away to the tight end. And that's what a lot that we saw last year from Arch Manning was a lot of dink and dunk, 5 to 10 yard pickup completions that just kept the offense moving. We're on the running back there. We missed the tackle. The contain gets cut short. A broken tackle from James, and that will go another first down for the Longhorns. A quick screen out, another missed tackle. Ray Kohler not able to find the tackle there. It's a gain of 8, and Samaje Burrell would take him down eventually. 1st and 10. Here's Marcos from the screen to the tight end, and we're going to get him down 1st and goal at the 3. Texas moving the ball with ease at home right now. 1st and goal. Are they going to go to the run? Are they going to go to the pass? It is the run up the middle. It's stopped. That's going to be a loss of a couple. Nice play there from the defense. Sending pressure now. We would get another stop. It is 3rd and goal here. Right outside the end zone. They stick with the run, and shooting up the gap, it's Samaje Burrell, and they're gonna go for it on 4th and goal. Not content with 3, they're staying on the field. Man coverage. It's gonna be a quick snap, quick pressure, and it falls incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. North Texas with amazing red zone defense there, and we are going to get Texas off the field with nothing. Obviously going to rely on Justin Marshall to get us out of this spot. Bryce Baker still shaken up. 2nd and 8. Taking a shot right away. It got there, but it falls incomplete for Drayden Dickman. And it's going to be a quick 3rd and 6 with the stadium pulsing. Pressure again from Baker over the middle. Drayden Dickman, our wide receiver 1, drops it. The pressure, the stadium pulse, something getting to him there, and that is a simple drop as we make a good defensive play. That is Ray Kohler, the freshman corner. My goodness, man, that was a good ball from Bryce Baker. He's 2 for 6 right now, and it's not necessarily his fault, but the defense is showing signs of life, containing this run game pretty decently so far. 3rd and 9. They're going to go to the run again, and that's predictable. What are we doing, Steve? Steve Sarkisian. And that's going to be another punt. We're right back to where we just had the ball. Justin Marshall, again, trying to get him going in the run game. Had a few good ones to start the day. Past 2 have not been what we were looking for. 2nd and 10. Baker trying to get some easy completions. That one's going to be held on to. Another completion for the tight end sophomore Glenn Bell. 3rd and 4. This will be the last play of the first quarter. A screen out to Justin Marshall, who's got plenty of space to pick up the first down. And we escape the first quarter unscathed, 0-0. Offense off to a slow start, but the defenses came to play. And this could still result in a blowout, but are we establishing a dominant rivalry with Texas? We took them to overtime last year. We almost won that game. And it's 0-0 now, but regardless, both of these defenses are playing good. Baker trying to get him going. That's going to be over the middle, and Drayden Dickman is going to hang on this time. That'll be a gain of 5, bringing up 3rd and 5 here in our own territory. Quick snap, quick out to Glenn Bell. Hangs on again. And this time we would consider staying on the field, but that deep in our own territory, 4th and 1, we would punt. 1st and 10. Here is Paul Villa. They're going to keep feeding the running back. That's a loss of 2. J.J. Jean Lewis in the backfield. From the shotgun, again, motion man. Do they pass this time? They do. It's a quick concept out, and we are taking him down after a gain of 4. 3rd and 8 for the Mean Green defense. Here it is from the shotgun. Paul Viva, however you say his name. Quick snap. And he is going to run right into the man, Samaje Burrell, with his 3rd tackle of the day. And that'll bring the Mean Green offense back out. Still looking for something to get going. Baker throws that one away. He is taking some hits today, but he is staying in there. Wear and tear up to red now. But that is a dime down the field. Good ball. Our best completion of the day. And that is Glenn Bell again, the tight end, really showing out in this one. Trying to get Justin Marshall some positive gains. That's a good one right there. That'll go for a gain of 8, bringing up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, they go back to Justin Marshall again, and that'll be another 1st down. Starting to establish the run. He's got 8 rushes and 43 yards. Keep feeding Justin Marshall. This time in the screen game, he breaks a tackle, and that's another 1st down. North Texas, number 23 in the nation. Moving the ball, 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap. Baker right over the middle. And Drayden Dickman's got a touchdown. And that is the first points of the day in this one. North Texas going to strike first as we are nearing halftime. Up 7-0. Another run up the gut. This time it gets 4. I still don't understand why they're leaning on the run game so much. It's not working that well. 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, scrambling out, Pavia is going to have a man, and that is going to be taken down. 3rd and 1. Another opportunity for the North Texas defense here. Manning up. We go man coverage. From the shotgun, motion man takes the snap here. That is going to be back to the running back. This time we miss him, and this time the dam breaks. A good productive run there. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Texas trying to get this tied up before half. 1st and 10. out to the tight end. That is a spin move, a beautiful game right there. And now we're seeing a lot of what we saw in the first drive from this Texas offense. Dink and dunk, consistently moving the chains. There's another one right there, and that is going to be 2nd and inches as this clock continues to run. 1:39 left in the half. Random surprise blitz, no pressure getting there. It's a wide open man. The blitz is going to backfire, and that'll be a beautiful gain. Pavia is going to pass 100 yards on the day, and here comes 2nd and goal. Got a motion man. He's going to hit him out in the flats, wide open, and that will be a touchdown. Texas Longhorns tying this one up 7-7. We still got a minute and a half left in this half. Baker taking some shots today. Hangs in the backfield. He's going to take a shot. That is going to be Devin Hyatt. Devin Hyatt hangs on. And a huge gain from him on his first catch of the day. We go right back into Texas territory. Getting a little something going, trying to feed the run. That one does not go anywhere for Justin Marshall. 3rd and 6, 40 seconds left in the half. Trying to get this clock going a little bit as we near the end. Baker over the middle. That's going to be Tommy Maher. Wide receiver 3 gets the first down, and that'll be our timeout. 2 left in the half. 1st and 10, 35 seconds left. Baker trying to capitalize right here. Feeding Justin Marshall out of the backfield again. It's going to be a solid pickup of 12 as we hit the hurry-up offense. 30 seconds left. Back up the middle. Justin Marshall's got a hole. He's got a crease. Down inside the 5. Goal to go territory. Timeout North Texas. And we got another one, so we can run it here with Justin at least once. See if he gets in. Justin Marshall, number 29, having a very good game. Reclaims the lead for North Texas. And we are going to go into halftime up 14-7 on the road at number 3 Texas. This is not me being ambitious. This is a legit rivalry now in the college football landscape. We have came into this arena the past 2 years, and at the very least, given Texas a scare. Last year I wanted to do it. I wanted to put the nail in the coffin and upset them, put them on upset alert, and establish us as a top SEC contending team that is currently in the American Conference. We didn't get it done, but we have the opportunity today to get it done. And if they keep calling stupid-ass runs, this defense is all over that Patrick Smith-Lewis in the backfield. That's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 here, opening up the second half. Texas with the ball, another screen, and this offense, when it works, but when it gets contained, you're playing like a bitch. 3rd and 11, here comes Marcos, sacked in the backfield. Who else other than Joshua Pierce, who was amazing last week, and it would be a flag on them as well, resulting in us getting the ball in great field position. Justin Marshall, another 10-plus yard run right there. Having a great game. Stadium still pulsing. Bryce Baker still banged up. This team still moving the ball, chopping them feet. That's a gain of 4. 2nd down would be incomplete. 3rd down would be 3rd and 6. Baker feels pressure over the middle. Drayden Dickman gonna outrun. He's gonna juke a man. He's gonna be taken down and thrown into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Wide receiver 1, the 94 speed. Drayden Dickman making up for his drop earlier in the game. That'll be his 2nd touchdown of the game, and North Texas is no longer just squeaking by up a score. We're up 2 scores. It's a 2-possession game. 3rd and 9 here. The defense is playing great. The pressure is on for Marcos. Throws up a prayer. There is a little bit of separation, but he drops it, and it's another 3 and out for Texas. We have beautiful field position again, and we have Justin Marshall in the backfield who's going to find some blocks, and now he's starting to get wear and tear a little bit. We have been using him. That's his 15th rush, not to mention the passing game usage as well. Baker feels the blitz coming over the middle. It is Drayden Dickman again, 4th and 1, but this close in, we are not punting. 4th and 1. in Texas territory. We sub in RB2, Terrell Washington, who was a stud last season. A stutter step and a fumble. And Texas has got it. What? How is he not down? Terrell Washington. A lot of y'all argued last year he should have been the RB1 over Seth McGowan despite the gap in overall. But the challenge is upheld. The fourth down stands. We still have the ball. And Terrell Washington, number 8, probably not as good as Justin Marshall, but still a very reliable backup to put in the game when Justin Marshall's a little banged up. And he shows you right there, that's a gain of 10 for Terrell Washington. 1st and 10. Baker over the middle, wide open, Drayden Dickman. He overthrows him a little bit, but Dickman is going to fumble and he's out of bounds. Goodness gracious, he almost had his 3rd touchdown of the day. But instead, we'll put Terrell Washington in the Wildcat here and see what he can come up with. Mackenzie McGill not able to find the end zone there. 3rd and goal, Bryce Baker comes back into the game. 2 minutes left. It's going to be over the middle, batted down from the defensive lineman. And this close in, most scenarios I'm going for it, but we will extend the lead to 3 possessions on the road at Texas. The field goal is up and good. And this game went from 14-7 to 24-7 in the blink of an eye. Texas not out of it, but they got to get something going, and they got to ditch the run game. I'm sorry, but that's another tackle from loss. This time it's Kitten Allen, and it's 2nd and 11. A minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter here. Another run, a broken tackle that would result in negative yardage. What are we doing, Sarkisian? Do we not trust this quarterback, or are we just hoping we break one free out of the backfield? Here comes another shotgun pass. This time does not get sacked. Thought he spent a little too much time back there, but it's a short, conservative, dink and dunk bitch-made pass. And here comes Terrell Washington and the North Texas Mean Green looking to put the nail in the coffin on this one. We head into the 4th quarter, and the college football world is on fire right now. Some people aren't surprised. They've been paying attention to what North Texas has been crafting the past 2 seasons, making the college football playoff, taking Texas to overtime. No, it wasn't a fluke. It was not a fluke. We are stepping up in the college football world, and we're currently blowing out the number 3 team in the country on the road in an in-state rivalry as the inferior opponent by far. Look at the score. Who's the better Steve? Is it head coach Stevie Balls? Or is it Steve Sarkisian? As Baker is going to take a gutsy scramble while he's hurt and pick up the 1st down there. This team's moving. Mackenzie McGill. No, that's Terrell Washington. My apologies. Almost another 1st down. Our run game, exquisite. Our pass game's inconsistent, but we have extremely talented receivers and tight ends. Our O-line is not bad. Could be better. It really could be better. Bryce Baker has got superstar potential. From the shotgun, over the middle. Drayden Dickman overthrown again. That's a hat trick. Touchdown number 3 for number 6. And my goodness, put the cap on this one. 31-13. Texas will score another touchdown. A little too late. This game's over! Pick. 31-13 on the road. The number 23 team in the country. We deserve a top 10 spot. I'm sorry. We deserve a top 10 spot. And this victory alone ensures, I don't care if we choke the conference championship again, we are going to the Big 12 next season. We are a step ahead of the American Conference. We are building this in the right direction. And there is, other than our playoff victories, the biggest regular season win of head coach Stevie Ball's career so far in the North Texas universe. Obviously, we're not counting the WKU Dynasty, but Drayden Dickman, much deserved player of the game, was accountable for a lot of our points today. Bryce Baker, underrated performance, gutsy, came back from injury, toughed it out. Marcos Davia, not the best game. Bryce Baker, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, pretty solid performance there. Justin Marshall, really good on the ground. Terrell Washington, really good on the ground. And then receiving, of course, Drayden Dickman. Justin Marshall in the passing game. Glenn Bell, very reliable. And then a huge gain, 1 catch, but Devin Hyatt, that 1 catch was huge. But the game, at the end of the day, we got to shout out our defense. Our defense came to fucking play, and they are why we won this game today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are 2-0 in year 3, and may I just remind y'all, year 3 is our first title in the WKU Dynasty. I don't know if that's the same for North Texas, but I sure hope so. Stay tuned to find out. I love y'all. Christmas is a week away. Make sure you tell everyone in your life that you love and appreciate them, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Have a good one.